What is the worst incident that has ever happened to you since you've been gay, as far as being gay?
I guess my parents, them finding out was the worst.
When we think about the experiences of sexual and gender minority youth in the United States today, it's really, to some extent, a story of 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Lesbian, gay, and bisexual youth are somewhere between 3 and 5 times more likely to report making a suicide attempt compared to their heterosexual peers. We can't just say that we have broader social acceptance, that we have gay characters on TV, and so now suicide disparities are going to go away. These disparities have existed for over 25 years, and they haven't shrunk over those 25 years.
I am not a woman or a man. My gender exists outside of the binary. I don't identify with a gender. I was afraid that my chick friends wouldn't want me to come over, hang out with me anymore.
The higher rate that exists among LGBT people exists because of what we call in research minority stress. Simple forms at school that ask who you are in terms of your gender, and if it only includes boy and girl, it's leaving out youth who may identify not as a boy or a girl. Those experiences all build up to really show or document that increase in risk.
If we're going to address this inequity, we have to begin by understanding what are the tools that we need to do it. We need specialized interventions that would specifically meet the needs of sexual minority youth.
Cottonwood exists in kind of this weird in-between. Jerome has a really diverse community and a very out and proud LGBTQ plus community. Sedona the same way, but generally the climate hasn't been as positive in terms of quote-quote alternative lifestyles.
LGBT settings in general, including gay straight alliances, really build a place of belongingness. And that belongingness translates into greater self-esteem, greater social support, better coping mechanisms.
When I came here, seeing that we didn't have something like that for our LGBTQ plus students, a lot of whom really need the support, it was important to me to try to create that for them.
It's just a place where I can go and feel not like gay is this weird thing about me. It's just a thing. Because everyone else there is queer too. Well, almost everyone. Like, you're not the only queer kid in the room. You're a queer kid in the room.
A second wave of coronavirus infections this winter likely will be worse.
Potential need for those measures and school closures to continue until 2022.
The worst is yet ahead of us.
I mean, it's hard as a rural community to shift to a totally digital platform in just a couple of weeks, but they're trying to do things that, are supporting while they can. But the days are blurry. It is the 49th of February, March. I have no idea. So basically, yeah, Blur's Day. So, all right, Ryder, what's been going on in your world?
I'm missing looking into the future and being optimistic about it.
Just because things get postponed doesn't mean that they go away. There's still chapters to the story, even though they're not written the way we want right now.